Hi Taste Buds, Tasty Travels here. This week we're going to talk about complaining and why I stopped doing it. It started off as a challenge a couple months ago where I told myself I'm going to start complaining less. I didn't like the way that it was making me feel, and I think that it was kind of disrupting my happiness. So I made that challenge to myself, and then these are kind of the things that I learned along the way. So I used to bond with people by complaining. If I was in a long grocery line that was taking too long, I would look to the person next to me like, oh, well, taking forever, huh? And, we would share in this mutual distaste. Or, if I was talking to someone on the phone, if there was a lull in conversation, then I would fill it with, oh, I'm so bored, or I'm so hungry, oh, I'm so broke, blah, blah, and, find something to complain about. Or whenever somebody would offer me a solution, I would just give them another excuse and keep complaining because I just enjoyed complaining. I guess I was a chronic complainer. I would complain about my job, and then I got another job or my dream job, and then I would complain about that job, and then I complained that I was broke, then I made more money, but then I spent more money, so I kept complaining that I was broke even though I wasn't broke. It just becomes this constant cycle of complaining. The number one reason why I don't complain anymore is it's a waste of time. Because my schedule has become busier and busier, I just don't have time to waste. I always tell people every minute spent complaining is one more minute you could have spent fixing that problem. I don't like having problems in my life. I'd rather get rid of as many as I can. So if I'm just gonna sit here and complain that I feel fat, or I don't like my job, or I don't like the relationship that I'm in, instead of sitting there in your negativity, why don't you go fix it? Apply for other jobs, get out of that relationship, communicate so the relationship improves, start working out, start looking into gym membership, start looking into personal development, start doing research on how you can better yourself. There's so many ways to solve that problem, but some people I feel like to just sit in that negativity and they just want to complain. They want to be negative, and it's easier to complain than it is to admit that you're the problem or that there is a problem and that you need to fix it. So instead, if I start to feel down, I'm like, what? I feel like I'm stuck in a rut. I will immediately start making a list of things that I can do, that I need to do to get myself out of that. Another big reason why I stopped complaining is it made me more grateful. So instead of looking at all the negative aspects of my life, oh, I need to fix this, and oh, I need to fix that, I'm not happy with this, I actually started thinking about all the things that I'm grateful for. I'm so grateful for my family, I'm so grateful for my boyfriend, I'm grateful for my best friends, I'm grateful that I get to do what I love for a living, and I've been able to match my income at a corporate job working for myself at home. I'm grateful for the life that I live. I'm grateful for everything that's happened to me. We got stationed out here in Abilene, Texas, and at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was complaining. I was like, oh, it's the middle of nowhere, I'm a Cali girl, I'm never gonna survive, blah, blah. And anytime somebody asked me if I was excited to move, I gave them that same answer. Oh no, it's gonna be so lame out there, I'm gonna fly home every other month. I still do anyway, but I'm gonna fly home every other month because everybody out there is crazy and racist and whatever other presumption I had of Texans. Instead, what I could have done was looked up cool things that I would have loved to see in Abilene, historic sites, new restaurants. I could have done it so that I looked forward to it. Fast forward to us being here for about 4 or 5 months now. I love it here. The people are extremely kind. I've never come across a racist person as of yet. A little ignorant sometimes with some people, but that's just more about educating them so that they understand where we're coming from. But I absolutely love it here. It is a small city, but I really like my solidarity. I kind of like just being by myself, I realized. And it brought out my introvertness a little bit more, but I kind of really like that. So I am grateful that we live here. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here, and it has really helped my business grow. So I'm super grateful for all the things that have happened in my life. Anyone that has maybe broken my heart in the past, I could have spent that time saying, oh, it's because I got my heart broken, so this is why the way I am the way that I am. and use it as a crutch or an excuse to complain about why I'm single or why I can't find love or why I can't do whatever. But I don't want that to be me. I am grateful that my heart has been broken because it showed me that I can overcome anything. It showed me that, you know, people can change because I changed from that relationship. So I know that people can change. I know that every person deserves a fair chance. I've made mistakes in my past, you know, so my heartbreak has taught me so many things. But yeah, guys, when you guys complain, all you're really doing is harboring negativity for yourself, wallowing in your own shit, bringing other people down with you, and just wasting time because that time could be spent fixing all your problems instead. This week was a little short. I'm on my way out to go to an event. I just kind of wanted to get a little blurb out there for you guys, but I will fill you guys more in next week. We have some exciting stuff coming up. I am leaving to Italy in 2 weeks. Super, super excited. I'm traveling again with Linda, and Kelly was supposed to come with us, but some things fell through and she's not gonna be able to make it. I finally get to take my mom to Paris because it's been one of her lifelong dreams. I filled out some because I said I would cards about 5 or 6 years ago, and one of them on there was take my mom to Paris because that's always been a dream of hers and I've always wanted to be able to do that for her. So to be able to have that opportunity to take my parents and pay for them to go to Paris with me is probably going down on one of the greatest things that's ever happened in my life, and I'm super excited for that. So I will catch you guys in a couple weeks. I'll probably do one while I'm in Italy, hopefully. If you guys like what you see, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys haven't seen my videos on why it's important to slow down or how I almost died, those links are down below in the description, and we will see you guys soon. Bye!